In an era defined by Michael Jordan, one man was considered his equal. A 10-time All-Star, a Hall of Famer, and a player who soared with an elegance that earned him one of the coolest nicknames in all of sports. This is the story of how Clyde, the Glide, Drexler became a basketball icon. Before he was an NBA legend, Clyde was a central figure in one of college basketball's most thrilling acts, the University of Houston's Phi Slama Jama. Playing alongside Hakeem Olajuwon, Drexler and the Cougars introduced a jaw-dropping, fast-breaking style that led them to 2 straight Final Fours. It was a brand of basketball built on pure athleticism and thunderous dunks, a perfect preview of what he was about to unleash on the pros. Drafted by the Portland Trail Blazers in 1983, Drexler's career didn't explode out of the gate, but when it ignited, the league was put on notice. He blossomed into a true superstar, a player whose smooth, effortless drives to the basket made his nickname, the Glide, feel like an understatement. With an explosive first step and a ridiculous leaping ability, he was a nightmare matchup for anyone who tried to guard him. In Portland, he was named an All-Star 8 times and became the franchise's all-time leading scorer, a record he would hold for decades. He was the unquestioned leader who put the Trail Blazers on his back and made them a force to be reckoned with. By the early 90s, Drexler was at the absolute height of his game, having carried the Trail Blazers to the NBA Finals twice. In 1992, he finished second in the MVP race to one man, Michael Jordan. That vote set the stage for a legendary showdown in the NBA Finals, a series hyped as a clash between the 2 greatest shooting guards on the planet. While Jordan's Bulls ultimately took home the championship, Drexler's performance was incredible. He went right at MJ, never backing down and averaging an amazing 24.8 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 5.3 assists for the series. He proved to everyone watching that he absolutely belonged on the same court as the man many consider the GOAT. Later that year, the rivalry turned into a partnership. Both Drexler and Jordan were selected for the iconic 1992 Olympic Dream Team, where they brought home gold for Team USA and helped turn basketball into a global phenomenon. For all of his incredible success in Portland, that one ultimate prize, an NBA championship, remained just out of his grasp. Everything changed on Valentine's Day in 1995, when a midseason trade sent Drexler to the Houston Rockets, reuniting him with his old college teammate, Hakeem Olajuwon. It was the move that completed the puzzle for both Drexler and the defending champion Rockets. As a lowly 6th seed, Houston's road to a repeat title was one of the toughest climbs in league history. They were the underdogs in every single series. But Drexler's arrival gave them a second elite scorer and a clutch playmaker who just kept delivering. In the playoffs, he was sensational. He exploded for 41 points to save the Rockets from elimination against the Utah Jazz and was a key factor in their dramatic 7-game victory over the Phoenix Suns. In the finals, the Rockets faced a young, powerhouse Orlando Magic team led by Shaquille O'Neal. Drexler was simply magnificent, putting up 21.5 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 6.8 assists as the Rockets shocked the world and swept the series. After a decade of chasing, Clyde the Glide Drexler was finally an NBA champion. When Clyde Drexler retired in 1998, he joined an incredibly exclusive club, becoming just the 3rd player in NBA history to rack up over 20,000 points, 6,000 rebounds, and 6,000 assists. His resume is stacked. A 10-time All-Star, a member of the NBA's 50th and 75th anniversary teams, and a 2-time inductee into the Hall of Fame. Once for himself, and again as part of the Dream Team. His number 22 jersey is retired by both the Portland Trail Blazers and the Houston Rockets. From the high-flying days of Phi Slama Jama to the very top of the NBA mountain, Clyde Drexler's career was a showcase of grace, power, and sheer will. He was a superstar who could do it all and left a legacy that will never be forgotten. What's your favorite memory of the Glide? Let us know down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and click on the notification bell. And don't forget to click on the playlist above to watch more NBA Hall of Famers of his era. Thanks for watching.